Alright, hey guys, it's Charlie. Yeah, I plan on doing a thing now. Every week, I will try and make a video. It will either be on Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. And, yeah, so this is going to be my first video starting this whole new thing. I've got a little helper. Come on, come down. Caitlin is going to be... She's going to tell me about one of the games when I talk about it. Alright, now go back. Actually, close the door really quick.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what the video that I'm doing is my top 10 video games for the PS3 that I have currently. And let's get started. Alright, so the first, number 10 is Metal Gear Solid 4 for the PS3, obviously. This is all PS3.
PS3.
Yeah, PS3, okay. Alright, so this is Metal Gear Solid 4. It's a really good game. It's a third-person shooter. It's like sneaking around, like cutting dudes' throats and stuff. It's pretty cool. I haven't played any of the other Metal Gear Solid games, but I did watch somebody play the whole first one, so I kind of knew what was going on. But if you hadn't played the first three, and I think there were a couple for like PSP and stuff, but if you haven't played the first three, you're going to be confused. I was, even though I knew what was going on in the first one, I still was pretty confused. So that's just a warning, but it still is a really good game. It has online, and it's from 2008, but people are still playing it, so that just tells you that it's a good game. Alright, number 9. Oh, another warning. Metal Gear Solid 4 and most of these games, if they have only on PlayStation, it means that you can't get it on anything except for the PlayStation 3. Alright, so this is White Knight Chronicles. It's an RPG, third person, obviously. I don't know any RPGs besides like Oblivion that are first person. But what you basically do is you go on a bunch of quests and online, and there's an action bar on the bottom, and as you level up, you get unlock points, and you can unlock different things, and you put them in the bar. Alright, so that was number 9.
2.
That's 2, but that was only number 9. Number 8 is Mag. This game is really good. I played it for 3 months straight. 256 players. The highest game mode is 128 versus 128. And people whine and complain that it's really not, because the battlefield is so large. But really, if you just think of it, I don't really like Call of Duty, but imagine like Nuketown with 128 people. That makes no sense. So of course the battlefield's gonna be big. So this game's really good. If you want big battles, definitely get this. But remember, only on PlayStation. Alright. Yes, that's 3. Alright, number 7. Red Dead Redemption. This game won Game of the Year 2010. It's a third-person shooter in the Wild West, 1911. It's really, really fun. The free roam online version is amazing. The graphics are really good. The story is really, really good. If you have $60 and you have either the Xbox or PlayStation, definitely buy this. It's pretty cheap now, like $40 or $30 most places. It's really good. You should definitely get this. Number 6 is Little Big Planet 2. This game is really fun.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's only 4, not 10.
4.
Anyway, Little Big Planet 2 is a really fun game. Its little motto is play, create, share. You can go around, everybody is able to create levels with objects that they find in the story. It's really fun because a lot of people create really, really good community levels, and it would be fun for me too, but I just don't have the patience, because whenever I try to make a level, I just rush it and it turns out crappy. But if you have patience to create a level, that would be really good. But you can go play a level and it's really good. Most levels are really, really good because the people that create a lot of these levels have really good imagination. Alright, Caitlin, this is the point. This is the reason why I brought you in here. Come down here. Okay. Now tell the people what you think of Little Big Planet 2. Do you like it?
Yeah.
You like it? What do you like about it?
I like it cause it's fun.
Cause it's fun. That's good enough reason for me. Okay, go sit back there. Alright. That was number 6.
That's 6.
Yeah. Number 5 is Killzone 3. This game came out a month ago, and it is really fun. The story mode is really, really short. It only took me like 7 hours to beat, and I beat it the first day I got it. But it's really good. The online is really, really fun. And, yeah. Number 4.
Now,
What was number 4?
I.
Oh, this one.
Yep.
Alright, number 4 is actually...
Remember you played that thing?
Yeah. Shh. Number 4 is actually a couple games. It's the Final Fantasy series. You know, like Final Fantasy 13, Final Fantasy 7, which a lot of people say is the best one, and Final Fantasy Tactics. Now, I only actually beat 2 of the Final Fantasy games, which is Final Fantasy 13 and Final Fantasy Tactics, but they're really good. Like, the story in them is really, really good. Final Fantasy 13, which is the newest one, has really, really good graphics, really, really good voice acting. Caitlin, don't touch that. Really, really good voice acting. You got, like, Troy Baker, Georgia Van Kallenberg, what's her name? I don't remember, but I haven't played this in a while, but it's really, really good. It's not only for PlayStation. This is, like, one of the first ones that I think is not only for PlayStation. And, like, the other games, Final Fantasy Tactics, is, like, you're, like, above your people and you kind of control them. Those were the only 2 Final Fantasies that I actually beat. And Final Fantasy 7, which I kind of played a little bit of, but I can never really, like, get into it. It's a really long game. But I really have to beat this. A lot of people say it's, like, the best game ever, so I really gotta beat this. Number 3 is the God of War series. I have these 2. God of War Collection, which is 1 and 2, and then God of War 3. Because God of War 1 and 2 were originally PS2 games, they brought them back on PS3 with this game. Excuse me. This game, like, just let me tell you, is not for little kids. Okay? There are some crazy stuff, like nudity, and it's just bloody. Like, let me give you an example of something Kratos does in God of War 3. You fight Poseidon, and he was like this big water monster. You take him out of that form, and he's like really wimpy and like weak and tired. But so you go up to him, and you're just like slamming his head against the wall, and then you just bring him to the edge of a cliff. It goes into Poseidon's view. It shows Kratos gouging his eyes out and then throwing him off a cliff. So that's just a little taste of what Kratos does. So, yeah. God of War 3 is a really good game. Only for PlayStation, both of them. And then, number 2...
4, 5, 6, 8.
is the Assassin's Creed series. These games are really good, yeah. This is PC because I didn't actually have a PS3 when I played this. Oh, man. Talking a lot. This is getting my voice all bad, but whatever. This is the newest one, and, you know, if you're just looking to play one of these games, get Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, but if you want, like, the full experience, definitely get all 3 of them, because the story is really, really well told. And, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood is the first one with multiplayer, so that's probably why you would want to get that one, if you don't have any of them. It's really good. It's a free roam game. And, you play as Ezio in the single player, and it's about, like, the Italian Renaissance. Now, the first, like, my favorite game, the best game that I have played and owned for the PS3 is Heavy Rain. This game, its story is just, like, better than, like, any game. The graphics are so good. It's like a mystery game, and, it's like the right stick controls, like, mostly what your character's doing. You move him around with actually R2. Holding an R2 makes him walk, and then the left stick just controls where he looks, or the right stick. I don't really remember. I haven't beaten this in a long time. But let me just read you the back. Your smallest decisions can change everything. The origami killer has taken a new victim. In a terrorized city, the hunt for a child will lead 4 unconnected people to ask the same question. How far would you go to stop a killer? Play all 4 roles in this psychological thriller where every action you take has consequences. How this story unfolds is entirely up to you. So yeah, you play as all 4 of these characters. And Ethan Mars's son gets taken by the origami killer. And that's basically where it goes. Like, she's a journalist, he is an FBI agent, and then he's a detective. So they're all just trying to find, like, the killer and save Ethan Mars' son. He's the one that got the origami killer taken. His son. And so that's all 10 games, guys. Next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, remember, I'll make another video. And that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe in the button up there. Leave a comment and a like. And thank you. That would be really helpful. Peace.